And here we are, everybody. Good evening. What's up, Vitali? Great to see you. Thank you for the heads up about the spelling mistake in the thumbnail. Okay, the thespian video. That's quite a good one. I like the word thespian. So I hope you're all well. I hope you've all been studying. I hope you're enjoying the summer weather. Yeah, because summer's here now. We're past the longest day. I always find it strange that summer starts when the longest day is. Good evening, Adam. Good evening, VG. Good evening, Count. Good evening, Cheyenne. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Okay, we're going to have a very similar live stream as we normally do. I'm going to start with some more of these sentence transformations, and then we're going to try and mop up to clear up what's left of get. That's very good and very quick off the mark, Iwana. Yeah. Okay, Eche, great to see you, my friend. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had you in the live stream, although I've noted you commenting. So, let's have a look at this first sentence transformation. So, my headache started immediately after arriving home. Okay, so, let's see. Iwana's missing actually one word, but she's got it correct. Count, you need an inversion in there, but you did use the than. And vibes, it's the other way round, vibes. Yeah, you've confused the headache and arriving home. And mummy has all of it. Yes. Okay, so let me start by filling this one in. So, okay, good evening, Aditi. No sooner had I arrived home than my headache started. Good. Natasha, good to see you. I believe you're new here. So, no sooner had I arrived than. Yes, Manji, no sooner. So, Masita, you need an inversion. No sooner had I arrived home, and then you need than as well. So, Massimo, no sooner had I arrived home, you still need than. No sooner had my... Well, it's the other way round. It's the other way round. I did that actually to confuse you. Yeah, because I put the headache started at the end. So, no sooner had I was about to say it as well. Yes, that's it, vibes. That's the right way. Yes, that's good, Roland. No sooner. So, no sooner had I arrived home than. Be careful with that than. Yeah? No sooner had I arrived home. No, I don't think this is a subjunctive. I think it's a past perfect. My headache started, but before that I had arrived home. So, yes, exactly, Vitalie. Not then, Massimo, than. Than. It's a than. Yeah? It's a than. Like bigger than, smaller than. It's not a then. Okay, so, no sooner takes an inversion. Yeah? And then also we need a than after it. Okay. Why is the verb before the subject? Because it's in an inversion. It takes no sooner. When no sooner starts a question, Victor Gabriel, you have a question form. Hardly do I ever go to the cinema. Okay. And And that's the idea. That's why the auxiliary is before the subject. Okay, try this next one. This one's quite a hard one as well. He's such a good player that I can't believe he lost. So I've had 2 correct answers just like that. And 3. Yes, 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 yes. This one also, Victor Gabriel, takes an inversion. Seldom do young people read books. Good example, Roland. Okay, well done, Manji. And so you need an inversion, Count Beauty. Is he? Achel. Okay, that when actually works instead of the than, Angel. Okay, no sooner had I arrived home when or than. And Adams, so good a play, that I can't believe he lost. Yes, that's good, Adam. Aditi. Yes, okay, I think you've all been studying. And vibes. Okay, so, let's see. So, good a player is he. So good a player is he that I can't believe he lost. Good eche. So good a player is he that. Good Tanetra. What if I say young? That's fine. It's Victor Gabriel. It's only when this thing is at the beginning of the sentence. So young people seldom read books. But seldom do young people read books, Victor Gabriel. Okay, Vibe. So good a player is he that I can't believe he lost. And you too, Roland. So good a player is he. So, when we that's okay, Vibes. My spelling's not always perfect. So good a player is he. Well done, Natasha. Okay, so when we start with so, we have an inversion. I like chocolate and so does he, yeah? So actually takes an inversion in itself. Okay, so yeah. So tired am I that I need to go to bed. So good are you at these sentence transformations that it's difficult for me to find something hard enough for you. Yes, Victor Gabriel, you've got it. That's the beginning of inversion. Okay, it's not possible that you saw John yesterday. He's on holiday in America. Have. Okay, Anya, great to see you. It's a while since we've had you in. Okay, so this is impossibility in the past. Yeah, so it's not possible that you saw John yesterday. He's on holiday. Okay, yes, that's André. That also André. That also works. That works very well. Okay, good evening, Ibra. Yes, that's great, Mummy. No, it doesn't work, Manji. Yes, exactly, Vitalia. That's great. Yep, so we can use both can't or couldn't. Yeah. Wait for the others of you to write your answers. But yes. So, okay. Here. Yes, he's on vacation, but in English, in British English, on holiday. So you can't or couldn't have seen John. So, okay, so you haven't possibly seen John. No, it doesn't work, Manji. You need a can't or a couldn't. Hi, Ibra. You couldn't have seen John. That's it, Adam. So Roland, notice, must not have seen. This is a it doesn't work. You mustn't have seen. You can't use must like that. You need to use can't. Impossible. The impossibility in the past. And Count Beauty, you could not have seen John. Good Count. Malsita, not you mustn't, you can't, or you couldn't, Malsita. Mustn't have doesn't work, yeah? Because mustn't talks about prohibition. This is saying a logical conclusion, yeah? Okay, yeah, let's see, Adi. So good a player is he, Angel. Okay, Aditi, you might not have seen John yesterday. I think could's probably better. You could not have seen John, yes. You couldn't have seen John. You can't have seen John. I don't think there's any difference at all, VG. I don't think mustn't is used for speculations. It's used for certainties like this. Yeah? But couldn't or can't is much better. Good evening, Sherwin. Hey, well, let's see. It's good to have you, Sherwin, in any case. In this case, must indicates obligation. Must is confused. I wouldn't use must have. Yeah? Okay, so negative logical assumption. Yes. You can't have seen him. That talks about past impossibility. I think might works. I prefer could or couldn't. Might talks about possibility. And here it's saying it's not possible. It's saying it's impossible. Okay, so let's try one more or even two more. Okay, so yes, very definitely. I think might talks about something that's possible but not certain. And in this case we're talking about certain. This must be in the present. This must have been. Yes, in the past but not in the negative. Very good vibes. And good evening, Amin. Modals. Modals are quite hard. So, let's try this next one. You mustn't have seen. No. You mustn't have seen. Let's see, Vitalia. To me, it sounds wrong. Yeah? I wouldn't say you mustn't have seen. Because it's saying like it's a prohibition. And, no, I would say you couldn't have seen. Okay, you could not have seen John. Good. Okay, I guess that works. I prefer mummies much more with this future perfect. Yeah? So try a future perfect with that vibes. And yes, and Anya, that future perfect continuous. Okay. Yes, but notice we're talking about the start. Try a future perfect, Count Beauty. And you too, Eche. It'll start raining. You see, I prefer, yes, I mean. I like that better. So, look at this. It will have started raining. Yeah, it'll have started. Yeah, so let's see. It will start to rain by the time I get to work. This works as well, Tanetra, but I prefer this one that Adam's put. It will have started raining. It will have started raining, Manji. Good. Malsita, it will have been raining. Yeah, I reckon, but it will have Better, it will have started raining. And it will have started raining. Good, Aditi. It will have started raining. Good, Maximo. And Natasha, that's good as well. Yeah. It will have been raining, but or it will. It will have started. In this case, yeah, that would work as well. It will start to rain. Will have started. It will have started raining. Yes, I like that as well, Ro. Okay, so enough of these, and let's go and do a few of these the phrasal verbs with get. Yeah, so the first one is to get rid of. Yes, that's it, to get rid of. Okay, to get rid of something. So can anyone write me a sentence with get rid of? To rid oneself of, to dispose of, to remove, to abolish, to lose. Yep, so you're happy. Yeah, it looks like you're happy, Victor Gabriel. I get the feeling you quite like phrasal verbs. So, yeah, to get rid of. Yeah, what do we need? What do we need to get rid of? Well, we firstly have to get rid of the rubbish, throw it away in the dustbin. Yeah. We have to get rid of that old sofa. It looks absolutely awful. Get rid of this rubbish right now, not rubbing rubbish. You should get rid of your bad habit. Yeah, you should get rid of your bad habits, all of them. Yes, you should get rid of the things that are cluttering up your house. Okay. May the world get rid of COVID. Very good, Manji. I want to get rid of this silly stuff. That's great, Ibra. I love it. And Aizaz, how can I get rid of alcohol? Well, you could burn it. And Massimo, starting from tomorrow, we're going to get rid of the musk odour here in Italy. Good. I would like to get rid, of my, I would say, of my excess weight. I would like to get rid of my excess weight. VG. I hope this is okay. So, VG. I really like them. They're interesting even though they're difficult. I had to get rid of the old stuff before moving house. Good, Natasha. Adri, please get rid of the short-dated product. I would say the out-of-date product, yeah, or past its sell-by date product, but the get rid of works fine. Kirthi, good evening. I would like to get rid of this pandemic from the world. Sounds great to me, Kirthi. And Eche, I need to get rid of this fly hovering above my head. Good. Saroj, we must put masks. We have to put masks to get rid of this virus. Good, Saroj. Mummy, we should get rid of this mask-wearing thing. We should not get rid of this mask-wearing thing even after COVID. I'm sure we're going to continue wearing masks, Mummy. Get rid of your old bad memories. That's good, Count. Vibes, get rid of the old drafts using the shredder. We're done with the project. Good, Vibes. Cheyenne, my car was the worst for wear, so I got rid of it as soon as possible. Good. Brack, I couldn't get rid of the red spots on my face. Yang Wang, I want to get rid of my sister who's really annoying. Good. Sherwin, I'd like to get rid of knickknacks to do away with my locker fees. Okay, Aditi, you have to get rid of the fear of learning any language instead of speaking perfection and not speaking it at all. That's very, very, very true, Aditi. You need to be prepared to make mistakes. Yeah? Okay, Malsita. Nowadays people around the world have to get rid of the corona epidemic. Good. Hamed. By working out every day, I get rid of fats, grams by grams every day. Tanetra, people want to get over with this vaccination. Okay, so let's get into the next one. To get around to, to eventually begin or return to some task. So finally I will get round to doing the things I haven't done. I got round to cleaning my room yesterday. One day I'll get round to it, but not very soon. Okay, Uncle, it will be raining. It will have been raining. Let's see. And Ibra, couldn't you get rid of your bad behaviour? That sounds great. And oh, that I could get rid of my anxiety. So, I wish you could as well, Manji. Roland, we have to get rid of all the outdated devices without spoiling the environment. I love marring. I mean, I assure I will have gotten round to my homework by the time it gets too late. That's good. To get rid of an old radio, fine, Adam. I always get round to washing up. Yeah, it takes me a while to get round to the washing up. The Russian government is about to get round to rolling out again a new hulking vaccination campaign. Notice, get round to doing. Yeah? Get round to doing something. We live in a throwaway society. Mammy, I haven't got around to reading this book, the book you lent me. Good. I need to get rid of the excess avoirdupois I've put on recently. Okay, I love the avoirdupois. And Adam, let's get round to work. Okay, here works a noun. Enough of that fun and games. Eche. I should get round to reading books as soon as my exams are over. Good idea. And Isas, I will get round to studying. Get round to doing. 12 hours a day from tomorrow. Cheyenne, I keep meaning to lock the door by the time I leave home, but I never get round to it. Aditi, children are longing to get around to going to school daily and mingling with their friends. Good. VG, the stream has helped me to get rid of my sadness and I'm quite happy again. Good. And after clocking out from work, I try to get round to finding ing my lost mate. Maria Lassard, welcome. I wish I could get round to reading all the books I want to read. You need a could instead of a will. It's high time I got round to doing my hair. It's in bad condition since my illness. Good, Manji. Roland, we must get around to doing the household chores. Well done, Roland. To get rid of bad habits. Good, Angel. I mean, after a nice holiday, it's too hard to get round to work. Yan Wang, I couldn't get around to arranging my wardrobe. Good, Yan, with the ing. Get around to, find time to, correct, VG. Andre, I occasionally get round to learning Latin. Good, Andre. Count Beauty, I feel like I have to get round to jogging in the morning. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, to get through, to overcome. I got through the difficulties. To endure, to complete or to finish. So, yeah. I've got through all my work. I got through a difficult period in my life. I got through all the work and then of communication to successfully reach the addressee. I had difficulty getting through to him on the phone. And who's next? Great to see you again. Okay, that's no problem. You're here again. I meant to do the ironing, but I didn't get round to it. That's good, Hamed. It's high time we got round to studying. You're going to have to look at that structure, Roland. It's high time somebody plus an imperfect subjunctive. Let's get round to cutting the grass before the rain comes. Good, Adam. Massimo. Well, we'll see what happens in against Germany. I don't hold out much hope. And toy collector of Seville, el coleccionista de juguetes de Sevilla. I never get around to composing my opera. What's the difference? Wardrobe and cupboard. I think a wardrobe is more probably for clothes, where a cupboard is just more general. Yeah, I think you put anything in a cupboard, but a wardrobe more commonly clothes. Malsita, you have run out of time. You should get through your speech just now. I desperately wanted to get through to my doctor for vaccination approval. Very good indeed, Mummy, I like it. For being successful, to be successful, I must get through my laziness. Okay, that's good, Count, but notice, to be successful. 2 plus verb, 4 plus noun. Cheyenne, rescue teams have been unable to get through to the stranded tourists in the island. VG, I've got so much homework to get through this week that I'll not be able to go out. That's tragic. I want you to get through these tasks, said the teacher. Good, Eche. Aditi, I'm able to get through the Herculean task of learning English vocabulary by watching your vocab videos daily. Good English, Aditi. Ibra, I worked hard to get through my new job. Yeah, that works. Life is full of hurdles and we must try and get through them. Good, Roland, the racer was barely able to get through to the final round, to the final lap, not the final round, the final curve of the final lap during the competition. Vives, we should finally get round to cleaning up our apartment and get to dusting the corners in order to get rid of the irritating stench. Otherwise we won't get through the lockdown in these circumstances. Brack, despite my lacking skills and education, I got through with the assigned task. Good, Brack. I mean, it seems that the transaction hasn't gotten through the card reader machine. Good, I mean. It's high time we got through that boring work. Good. Notice, well done, Adam. Roland, notice this construction of Adam. It's high time we got through. Sherwin, I hope my co-worker's email to Elon got through and he'll be, and will be taken seriously. Malsita, reassure and console. To reassure is when somebody is worried that something might be wrong. There might be a problem, and to console is when they're sad because something bad has happened. So, toy collector. Okay, I got that. I get that. Yeah. Otherwise, you would have put Sevilla. You'd have put el coleccionista de juguetes de Sevilla. And Kirthy, I got through a book named Eat That Frog, which talks about how to deal with procrastination. Frogs are very tasty, Kirthy. Okay, hi Rowan G, nice to see you. Vitalia, hopefully I'll get around to sorting out my Barnet come next week. Okay. And Victor Gabriel, very tragic but good at the same time because I prefer to stay home. Okay, to get to reach or arrive at a physical destination. Where is this? So to get to reach or arrive at a physical or abstract destination. So when you get to London, go and visit my friend. When you get to the end of the book, think about what it says. So of something or someone that is or has been missing. to go to or be located at a particular place. So notice this. Where has Jane got to? She wasn't here a moment ago. So that's where my keys got to. I've been looking all over for them. Yeah, where has John got to? Where has the dog got to? Where has it arrived? And okay, good evening, Pepax. And I already got home, don't worry, that's good. And the Barber of Seville, yes, very definitely. Okay, it's high time we got through the last chapter of this tedious novel. Good, Roland. I hope I get to meet my best friend. Good. I hope I'll get to get a job soon. That's very good, Victor Gabriel. Where have all the students got to? They seem to have disappeared. Okay. And also there's get to be allowed to. You won't get to have any dessert until you finish your vegetables. Yeah? To affect adversely, to upset or annoy. This job is really getting to me. I don't know how much longer I'll last. It really gets to me when people are rude. And then I think finally to intimidate. He's refusing to testify. I think the mob got to him. Everybody says that the opposition got to the referee. Yeah, he got to the teacher by bribing him with chocolate. Okay, Maria Lazar, do you have any idea how to get to Berlin from here? Good, Maria. I have no idea where my dog got to. Good. He's been missing for 2 days. 2 great examples, Maria. Your unnecessarily whistling really gets to me. Good, VG. I've got the feeling that we are not getting anywhere trying to convince our boss. Ibra, if you get to the UK, give him a greeting from me. And VG, when I saw they were too quiet, I got to wondering if they were up to something. Yeah, I began wondering. Okay, so these are the get to. Yeah, somebody has been got to. Okay, the next one's easy. To get together, to meet, to gather, to congregate. We get together every Thursday evening. To accumulate or to gather. I need to get some money together. And Adam, his spiteful sense of humour does get to me. That's a good one. And Andriel the Rage. The driver had a hard time getting to the warehouse due to the traffic. Good. Here. Thanks, you got it. You definitely got it, Ibra. That's very good. Okay, so to get together. Well, with a bit of luck, we get together every Sunday evening at the same time. Oh, Aditi, we should never allow the failures that we encounter to get to our hearts. You should never allow that you encounter to get to your heart, or we and then our. Maria Lassard. A lot of people got together yesterday to organise the upcoming event. Good. Hilda, great to see you. Let's get together for class with the teacher. Vitalia, where have you got to with that book I lent you the other week? I haven't got around to reading it yet, Vitalia. I mean, can we get to somebody? That song really got to me. Yes, I think you probably can. Affect. Yeah? So, Calafesias. I was mooching when I got to my room. That'll do fine. And Adam, let's get together and talk about those days. Roland. Paul got jokes. If he thinks I'm going to... So Paul has got to be joking if he thinks I'm going to sell my house to him. Roland. And VG. We were getting the rubbish together from the beach in order to make it clean. Yeah. Yan Wang. When lockdown was lifted, I finally got to get together with my friends. That was very good, Yan Wang. And Count. We have to get our effort together if we don't want to get through, if we want to get through this challenging hardship. That works, Count Beauty. Yeah, come on, get it together, concentrate. Kirthy, we need to get together to collaboratively work and meet our objective. Good. Sure would be nice to get together with the beautiful lady. Sure it would, Sherwin. Hilda, thank you. Thank you too. Mummy, 450 doctors got together to get out to the street to manifest, to protest would be better, against the COVID vaccination scheme. We can get to nowhere if we brood over our failures. Yeah, we're busy getting nowhere. Getting to nowhere. Okay. Brack. After a period of strict restrictions, many could not wait to get together and share a pint. Absolutely. Okay, let's try this get up before I get behind. So to move in an upward direction, to ascend, yeah? Get up the ladder, get up to the top of the roof. To rise from one's bed. What time did you get up this morning? Get up, it's late. To move from a sitting or lying position to a standing position. To stand up. Come on, get up from the sofa. Get up from the sofa. To gather or grow larger by accretion, by adding to it. The car got up a very large speed by accretion, by addition. Okay, the locomotive got up a good head of steam. I could see that he was getting up a temper. So these are two examples of this one. And then to dress in a certain way, especially extravagantly. And also you could have a get-up. Have you seen how he got himself up? Have you seen the get-up he got himself up in? Yeah? Okay, so... And Roland, Peter has got to be joking if he thinks I'm going to sell. And Aditi first. The government must try to get together the consensus of people on getting inoculated to drive away the nefarious virus. That worked very nicely, Aditi. Can I use get together for two people? No, two's fine. So you say to the girl, do you think we could get together for lunch one day? Yeah, would you like to get together for a romantic dinner? And Manji, how I wish we could get together and have a good chinwag. Very good, Manji. Okay, Count Beauty, don't give up the fight. Get up and face the music. I love it, Count Beauty. Andri, every time I hear get together, it makes me think of the Beatles. Okay. Come together right now over me. Is get together the same as meet up? Absolutely, vibes. Get up here, I booked this place. Yeah. That's good, Ibra. Maria Lafar. Get up and start doing the dishes, as I told you 2 hours ago. Everyone was talking about the way in which she got herself up for the prom. That's a really good one, that second one, Maria. Okay, nice get up, mate. You're dressed to the nines. That's a good one, Adam. You ought to get up courage to fight against your sexist boss. That's a great one, Mummy. Yan Wang, he suddenly got up, walked out and slammed the door. Good work, Yan Wang. Toy collector, is that where the phrase often said to a horse, get up, get up? Very often they actually say giddy up. G-I-D-D, giddy up. Get up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. I think you probably could use get as well. Roland, many citizens got up a petition. Great usage, Roland. Against the government's plans to build the giant hotel. It would be a blemish on the city. Chinwag, something like a cosy, intimate chit-chat. Exactly, Mummy. That's exactly what a chinwag is. A cosy, intimate chat, yeah, is because to wag is to move backwards and forwards. A dog wags its tail. So here your chin is wagging, it's going backwards and forwards. Okay, we're almost there. I think these are the very last two. She got herself up in an amazing dress and then went to meet me at the park. So that's a good way to get together, Victor Gabriel. So, to get up to do something, especially something that's forbidden or improper. Yeah, but so, I haven't seen you for a while. What have you been getting up to? What have you been up to? I need to go and check on the kids. I'm sure they're getting up to something. Yeah? What are you... So, okay. She looks awesome in that get-up. Great, VG. I've just sent a chin wag to my friend. Okay. I think maybe a chin wag is longer. I just had a chin wag with my friend. I don't think I'd send it. Brack, I couldn't get up any earlier that day as I had gone to bed way too late the previous night. Okay. Have you got used to YouTube's new rules? I can never get used to YouTube's changes. Yeah, the older you get, the harder it is to get used to change. So to get used to, become accustomed to something, to adjust. So, I find it difficult to get used to getting up early in the morning. Notice get used to plus ing. Yeah? I already got used to the noise we have around here. Yeah, but I have a feeling that Brazilians are very noisy, VG. She got used to the scorching heat. Yes, very good, Broland. Exactly. I think you've got used to the way I give class. So yeah, they're always changing. Who was that woman who Matt Hancock got together with? His secretary, Samrat. Yeah? And left or right. The boy got up to mischief. That's good. Yeah. He got up to something that he shouldn't have been doing. He's always getting up to something that's not the best of things. Yeah, he got up to mischief. You must get up to being a burglar. You mustn't okay, you mustn't get up to being a burglar. It's dangerous. Google account, downcast, depressed. The phrase is something I can't get used to. Yeah, it's something I can't get used to using. Victor Gabriel, yeah, in Latin America they make a lot more noise. Mummy, I just cannot get used to thinking in English this early in the evening. Okay, very good, Mummy. Massimo, although he knew that although he knew not to trespass, although he knew not to trespass on my garden, he managed to plough up the fresh turf anyway. Okay, although he knew not to, I think, to walk on the garden, he managed to get up through the fresh turf. No, I'm going to use plough through. This doesn't work, Massimo. You have to try it another way. Yeah. Maria Lazar, she got up to meeting her friends late at night by sneaking out. Good. It's best for now to get used to the digital world. Yeah, you need to get used to the digital world or you'll be lost. She's locked in her bedroom. She must be getting up to something. Good, Victor Gabriel. The children are suspiciously quiet this evening. Probably they are getting up to sneak out this evening to a party. Good evening, El Puelco, that's a good name. Yes, I have been to the US a couple of dozen times. I've also I also been to Peru in Latin America, which I really enjoyed. So let's see, toy collector. How are Italians like emergency vehicles? You can hear them before you can see them. That's quite good. So, hello to New York. Roland, the grumpy elderly man, was barely able to put up with the noise coming from the nightclub every weekend. Eventually he got used to it. I got used to drinking a cup of coffee in the morning. Good, Count Beauty. I like the joke, toy collector. It's quite good. I think I'm going to use that here as well, because it's certainly valid for Spanish people. It's best. It's better, right? It's best to do something. It would be better to do something, VG. So, what have you got up to open? I'm not sure. What have you got up to? What have you got up to? And a DT. Mums need to tighten up their seatbelts because kids will be getting up to doing mischief as vacations around the corner. That's good, Aditi. Kirthi, thank you for these sessions. I'm getting used to speaking in English. That's good. Left or right. The boss made sure the new employee got up to speed quickly. That's a good one. Rohan, she's getting used to playing, or she will get used to playing the keyboard very soon. In the 2020s, no, the 2010s. Yeah, in the 2010s. Yes, that I did. Vibes. It was getting hard for the celebrity who had got famous overnight with his band to get used to interviews. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time to stop. I will see you again next week, and we will do another phrasal verb. We finally finished this get. It's taken 4 sessions. Yeah? I would suggest you go through them as well. Adam, I can't get used to getting up at the dead of night. I would probably say in the dead of night. Yeah, but if you've got to go to work, then you have to get up in the dead of night. Thank you for all for coming. You've been a brilliant group as always. I've been on holiday for over a year. Wow. You lucky thing, Victor Gabriel. Vibes. Someone they got to it. So when they got to it, the questions like what songs the band had got up to when they had got together were getting to him, and he was getting up such a bad mood. Answer, sir. A man made him think of a surfeited worm that he'd eaten. Its nut to hollow shell, and now sought to fill the vacancy. Boof, I'm going to have to think about that. Write that down, Google account. Good evening, Katia. You're a little bit late. That doesn't matter. You can play the recording. Thank you, Count. Very good. Thank you, Victor Gabriel. We're finally there. Thank you, El Puelco. And what's a pirate's favourite letter? You might think it's R, but a pirate's true love be the C. Very good, toy collector. My boss always told awful jokes, but the team got used to them. Good, Roland. Thank you, Wang. Thank you, Hilda. Stay safe yourself, Victor Gabriel. Thank you, Amin. Thank you, Mummy. Thank you, Ibra. Thank you, Massimo. Thank you, Left or Right. Thank you, Brack. Thank you, Count Beauty. Thank you, Hilda. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Manjira. Thank you, Ibra. Thank you, Amanda. I've gotten used to writing an essay, and wow, thank you, Sherwin. That's brilliant. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Yin Wang. Where are you from? So Hilda's from Mexico. I think Ying Wang's probably in Hong Kong, but I might be wrong. Okay, so it's a good joke. Thank you again, Sherwin. What can I say? So, Calafesas. I'm trying flat out to get used to wearing a face mask. Okay, thank you all so much. It's been brilliant to see you. You've been a great group, and bye for